Who's that girl? What's her name? Is she cool? Is she lame? Oh, you're talking about what's her name? Pepper Ann. Where the goof troop, best of friends forever.
Why don't you mind your own f***ing business, pal?
Animaniacs knows all the facts.
Hey guys, Obscure Media TV here, and welcome to an update video. This update video is going to talk about what is coming in 2023. 2023 is here, you know, the new year passed. Happy New Year, by the way, guys, and I'm excited to finally get back to content. I took a bit of time off after the Christmas stuff, just to kind of relax, enjoy the holiday season with the family, stuff like that. But you did get plenty of content over that time, one of which didn't do too well view-wise. I get it, it's not for everybody. It's my A Christmas story. I don't know if YouTube's algorithm kind of fucked that up because they get blocked in Russia and Belarus. So I don't know if that kind of fucked the video a bit. If you haven't seen that video, I would highly recommend going to the channel and checking it out. I put a lot of work into that video, and it's a very important video to me, actually. I really like it. That's hard for me to say with my content because I'm my worst critic. So yeah, so let's talk about what is coming this year. So as you would expect, the old series are returning. So Obscure Media TV, Lost Media Junkie Minisodes, Obscure Media Minisodes. I also want to bring back Nostalgia Tunes, and It Came From The Internet. Two series that only have one episode each on the channel, and I want to do more of those. Because I do like that series. I think that could be a really fun series on this channel. A little different from what I normally do, which is kind of cool. So I want to do more of those this year for sure. So expect more of those. But I'm also going to be introducing some new stuff to the channel. One of which is a series called Yes, You Forgot, which is going to be kind of a review series where I start every video saying, yes, you forgot, and then what movie or TV show I'm talking about. And then I'm going to also talk about at the end of the video why you probably forgot it. So it's going to be kind of a cool little review series. I think that's going to do really well on the channel. In fact, I am writing the first one as we speak, and that's going to be the very first video you see this year, most likely. Another thing I really want to focus on this year are very retrospective / almost documentary-esque type videos. I like those style of videos, and I find if I can produce it really right, I can make a really high quality product. And that's what I ultimately want to do. I want to make better and better quality products for a channel, and just be better and better at what I do. Because I love doing this, honestly, guys. I really, really do. It's something that I really enjoy doing. I love making content that people watch and comment on and like. You know, you guys might think just commenting on the videos is nothing, but to me, it's a lot. It shows that people actually like watching me talk about stuff. And it's amazing that I have an audience like that, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So I really want to make the highest quality products possible for you guys. So next time I'm going to discuss is a question I've been thinking about for a while. I don't know if I'm going to get into it or not, but based on how YouTube works today, it kind of makes... That's my fridge, for wondering what that sound is. It just kind of makes sense to start doing these in terms of getting views and bringing more people to the channel. I've been thinking about getting into shorts. Why? Because that's a whole audience that I could bring to the channel that I'm not utilizing at the moment. And I'm on the fence about it, because I'm not the biggest fan of short form content. I understand why people like it for sure, don't get me wrong. I understand the appeal 110%, and I do indulge in it from time to time. I have a TikTok. I watch videos on Facebook and stuff like that you can qualify as shorts and stuff. So I definitely see the appeal, and I've been thinking about it for a while, making short 1-minute little reviews and putting them up as shorts or something like that, just to bring more people to the channel. But I want to know from you guys, is that something you would want to see? I'm going to be putting a poll up on my community tab very soon, and once that goes up, I really hope you guys can go over and tell me whether or not you want it. You can also tell me down below, actually, as well. You know, any sort of feedback helps with these sort of decisions. Okay, so next order of business is something that I haven't told anybody yet. And that is that I am writing an autobiography. Now, why am I writing an autobiography? Because, although I haven't had the most amazing, exciting life, my childhood was definitely interesting, to say the least. And I think that mixed with my teenage years and my adulthood could make for an interesting story about growing up the way I did. I was heavily inspired by a book that I've been reading lately. It's called A Movie Making Nerd by James Rolfe. James Rolfe, for those who do not know, he's also known as the Angry Video Game Nerd. And he owns a production company called Cinemassacre. This is a guy I've been watching since back in the day. He's been here since the early days of YouTube. In fact, probably right around the beginning. I think it's around 2006 when I started watching James's work. And I've loved it ever since, and he is like the biggest inspiration for me to make content. So it kind of makes sense that his book is inspiring me now to make my own autobiography. There's no set date on when it'll be done, or if it's going to be published or not. I do want it to publish it if I get it done, and once that's done, I'll make a video kind of letting you guys know if you guys want to read it. But that's nowhere near completion yet. That's at the very beginning still. So, that's no release date on that. That just kind of comes out when it comes out. It could be even a few years from now, These things take time. Another thing I'm going to be doing this year is, unfortunately, just because of money and stuff like that, I am going to probably have to get back into actual employment. Probably full-time work, or at least part-time work. But if this channel somehow soars like a fucking eagle, then I'm probably going to continue doing YouTube as my full-time job for as long as I can. Even though it's technically not my full-time job right now, as it doesn't make money. But we're getting there because I did reach 1,000 subscribers recently, which I want to thank you guys so much for. In fact, we're almost at 1,100 subscribers now, which is insane to me. So thank you guys so much for that. And as a thank you, I will be doing a giveaway at some point. But I don't know what I'm giving away yet. But I do want to do a 1,000 subscriber giveaway because I think you guys earned it. And I want to give back. I think I'm at a point where I want to give back. I'm very thankful for how the channel's been going. So I think it's time to kind of give you guys a little something for being here, basically. But that's going to happen soon, probably within the next month or so. I just got to figure out what I'm giving away. If you have any ideas, down below. Now, my number one biggest goal for the channel this year is to get monetized. Since I did reach that 1,000 subscriber goal, I am now one step closer to getting monetized. That is one of the thresholds. God, I can't speak tonight. But the next threshold that I'm struggling to meet is 4,000 watch hours, which personally I think it's overkill in my opinion. I understand why they made these changes. I think it does make sense to a degree, but I think it should have been like 1,000 subscribers and 2,000 hours of watch minutes. 4,000 is it's kind of steep to me, and it's kind of hard to get to. But I got plans to try and get there. I'm gonna be doing a lot of long form content this year, a lot of very good content, I hope. And I want to hopefully make it so it's rewatchable for a lot of you guys, so you guys can rewatch it as much as you want. If you're bored or whatever. That's kind of the ultimate key to YouTube, in my opinion, is not just making really good content, but making rewatchable content. Believe me, it helps. So yes, my goal is to get this channel monetized. Once I'm actually making some money off of this channel, it's going to help me a ton. Especially if I can get to the point where, again, I can do this as my job for a while. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do it for, my whole life or anything like that. Just because YouTube is not exactly the most sustainable income for a number of reasons. So I always gotta have a plan B in mind if this fails. But at the end of the day, what I would love to be able to do right now is just make these videos for you guys and get paid to do so. Would be amazing. But, if that never happens, it is what it is. And lastly, I asked on the community tab if anybody has any questions that they want me to answer in this video, just kind of for fun. I only got one question, but it was from George Robertson, who asked me if I ever watched the show Skinamarink-a-Dink TV, or something like that. And I actually answered it by mistake, because I opened up YouTube Studio when I got the comment, and if you open up a comment on YouTube Studio, it doesn't tell you what video it's on. It just shows a comment, and it gives you a thing to reply to it. So I didn't even realize it was him asking on my community tab. So I'm going to re-answer it here, just for the hell of it. And the answer to that is yes. Skinamarink-a-Dink TV, or whatever it's called. That was a show that starred the trio Sharon, Lois, and Bram. I really can't talk tonight. And they were like this Canadian trio that sang kids songs and stuff like that. They had a few shows over the years, and Skinamarink-a-Dink TV was a show in like the early 2000s, and I did grow up with it. So there's my answer to that. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I think I covered just about everything that I want to do. There is one thing I want to do at some point, and that is do Twitch streams or streams on this channel, but I got to get better internet for that before I do it. That's just because I love watching streams, and I really would like to do it. It'd be another source of income as well. But that's about everything covered, I believe. So thanks for watching, guys. Let's hope 2023 is a great year, not only for life in general, but for this channel. I'm very excited to get onto the content. So we'll see you guys soon. Take it easy.